Media Zone.
Hello and welcome to the Media Zone. And Dave here. And Dave with you, along with Krista Lee, the rock goddess, sitting in tonight.
I thought she wasn't the rock goddess anymore.
I am still the rock goddess.
She's still the rock
I will
goddess.
always be the rock
They
goddess.
didn't take the title away from you.
You can't take it away from me now, can ya?
No. Wow.
No.
Wow.
Always the rock goddess. That's mine. That's mine. Own that.
Tonight, is it September 28th tonight?
It is,
Ed.
It is, wow.
It's the 28th. Where's the summer gone?
It's gone, thank
has
God.
gone.
I'm sick of the summer, Dave.
What?
I'm sick of that summer.
What's wrong with the summer?
I was trying to get to that Piranha 3D a while ago.
Yeah.
The Northway is backed up. It was backed up getting there today. These people are trying to go home from their big weekend in Saratoga and Lake George. I'm sick of it. They're blocking the roads. Too many humans out there. So coming up, let's see. When is it? When is the it comes from or came from Schenectady Festival coming up? Is it the 9th and 10th?
That would be in October.
Okay. We actually have people who are standing by here.
Standing
More
by?
people than we have seats for over here. But they're going to come in and talk about the festival that we've been talking about on the show.
Right.
Is it actually called Proctoberfest this time?
October.
Ooh.
Okay.
Sounds very doctor-like.
We have the logo. We're going to
All
put
right,
that
what
up
is
when
that?
the producer finds it in our myriad number of DVDs over
I
there.
saw a list of some of the films they're showing, Ed.
Yeah, it looks like a good lineup this
I'm
year.
not sure about that Human Centipede, though.
That's on the schedule.
No.
The trailer was
I think I have to see it.
That's
just
one
out of
horror movie
curiosity.
I do not have to see.
Oh.
Ever.
This is the film where the mad scientist, I think he's German,
Yes.
he grafts 3 people together. And we have to use this term. This is the clinical term. Ass to mouth.
Right. Gives new meaning to that term. I was going to say that.
I can. It's a.
Oh my goodness.
No, I was going to say that, but that usually doesn't pertain to like mainstream films.
It's 100% medically accurate. It says on the posters.
Oh my God.
And so you see this creation. There's discreet bandaging around the area.
Oh my God.
But this creature is there, and apparently it's the first of many.
I don't know if it's really a creature. They're actually humans.
They are.
Oh no.
They're just connected
Right.
Oh, dear.
And apparently
in a very
the,
creative way.
the one on top gets the best the deal. 'cause
Oh
That's right.
my God.
he gets the food eaten, but as it passes through the centipede,
Right.
it gets a little less.
It changes
Do we
form.
have a bag around here? Because I think I'm going to puke.
This is all to be seen at the Proctor Fest.
I don't care if that's being shown at 4 in the morning. I got to be there for that one.
Yeah.
I mentioned that to my girlfriend, who immediately ran out of the room and didn't
my
talk to me for a
God.
week. I said I got to see this film.
Yes.
I know you guys were into those kind of movies. I know you were into certain types of movies.
Right.
As it works its way to the end, though, the poor leftovers.
Right.
Oh my God.
I just that's who thought of this film? Who sat there and said, "I've got to make this film about people connected in that manner"?
Creative mind there.
That's what it is. Creative
Yeah,
mind.
Right.
Okay.
It didn't get a viewing in the area, though, did it?
I don't think so.
I think the Proctors will be the first viewing in the area.
So that would be a regional.
That didn't even make the
debut.
Spectrum. Usually, this type of art film
The thief, the wife, the cook, and the lover.
would make the Spectrum.
Was that in the Spectrum?
Yeah, we did see that. The first
What is
NC.
the rating on this movie? Do
Who
we
cares?
know? Oh my goodness.
I don't think it really matters. It's just
They won't show porn in regular theaters, but they'll show that the Human Centipede.
Right.
That makes a lot of sense.
I think it makes perfect sense.
Oh, okay.
What do we got today, Ed?
Well, we don't have anything quite as entertaining as the Human Centipede tonight, but we have the Bagman, Let Me In, and the Social Network.
Oh, 3 great films.
And the first one is Bagman. Why don't we take a look at this?
Bagman, look at that, Ed. It's Kevin Spacey is with a toupee. Kelly Preston and John Lovitz, one of the great actors of all time. A hotshot Washington, D.C. lobbyist and his protege go down hard, Ed, as their schemes to peddle influence lead to corruption and murder. Kevin Spacey will play disgraced Washington power broker Jack Abramoff in the true story-based thriller Casino Jack. The film stars Spacey as the once high-powered lobbyist whose bribery, schemes, and fraudulent dealings with Indian casinos ultimately landed him in prison.
They're using the same song as Wall Street. Do you hear it, producer? It's the Rolling Stones.
Oh, good John Lovitz.
I'm suggesting
He hasn't missed a meal in a while.
Aw.
Do you have any idea that the grand
Bagman.
is sitting right now?
Bagman. Boy.
Kevin Spacey's always good, and I don't know where they found John Lovitz from, but he apparently fit the role here.
Laying around outside the back of a bar.
Remember his fine animated show? Was it The Critic?
Yeah.
That wasn't too bad, was it?
No.
It was all right. But what was the film Kevin Spacey did where he played Bobby Darin? What was the name of that one?
See something?
Oh, yeah. Under the sea,
He does
by
that
the
live,
sea,
too.
So the sea, whatever.
Bobby Darin.
Well, Bobby Darin's dead.
I know, but he does Kevin Spacey does a live show.
Does he?
As Bobby Darin. Kelly Preston. I think they're going to have to pull do a new trailer with a new soundtrack here. Can't use the same song.
Why can't you? Is there some kind of copyright infringement?
You just don't want to repeat yourself.
I suppose.
That song. Coming up on the show, I think we're going to take a look at the Chiller list.
Ooh.
The Chiller Theater Show coming up the end of October. A lot of fun festivals and Chiller events.
Chiller events?
For the October.
Ooh, my favorite. They should bring Horror Fest around
That's your
here.
favorite holiday, isn't it?
Well, it's kind of
Yes,
Proctor
yes,
Fest is kind of Horror Fest.
Well, yeah.
Do they have any of the 8 films you'll die for?
What are those?
That's the question. Horror Fest. There's this company, and they do this whole Horror Fest thing with these films that are supposedly, so bad that they can't be in theaters. Not like Human Centipede, but, apparently these are pretty bad. And I get them every year on DVD, but I never actually see them in the theaters. They're in, like, Chicago and New York and, like, major markets.
No.
Really good horror movies.
You like a good horror movie?
Oh, I love horror movies.
Except
it's the only thing I'll watch.
You're not too thrilled about the Human Centipede, though.
No. I'm not too thrilled with vomiting. I don't mind, zombies, people getting ripped apart, teenage co-eds, that kind of thing. I don't mind that, but not really the Human Centipede.
Well, here's kind of a horror film. Let Me In.
Oh.
And I see the Hammer logo at the beginning of this, which we just missed, but I'm wondering if they're reviving Hammer Studios. Richard Jenkins, Carabuno. An alienated 12-year-old boy named Owen is viciously bullied by his classmates. Owen spends his days plotting revenge on his middle school tormentors. His only friend is the new neighbor, Abby, an eerily self-possessed young girl who lives next door and emerges from her heavily curtained apartment only at night, and always barefoot, seemingly immune to the bitter winter elements.
Ooh, that looks creepy, Ed.
Hello?
What are you, really? I need blood to live.
Hey there. You okay?
There's a whole lot more than just what's been going on around here. This goes way back, other states, other cities.
I have to go away.
Maybe you got something you want to tell me?
Do you think there's such a thing as evil?
Let me in.
Yeah, I have to do some research to see if Hammer is back in business because
Hammer Studios, one of those
Hammer
fine Dracula films with Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing.
I don't know if there's a Hammer film scheduled for Proctoberfest. I saw there was a few in the voting. I'm looking at there's no. Is there a Hammer film scheduled for the Proctoberfest?
No, unfortunately, there is not. It did not win the. A lot of people talked about it, said they wanted a Hammer film.
And no one voted for it.
I voted for it. Damn it!
Well, one doesn't count.
Damn.
You need more than one.
Damn. I wanted to see that Vampire Lovers on the big screen there.
All right, we'll do it.